Kitchen helpers, they're really easy to make and add flavour and variety to your meals. And look at the fresh produce you can work with. Maybe someone gave you a bag of lemons and you can turn that into preserved lemons. When you have the oven on, throw some beetroot in the oven and roast it. Then it's ready to put in salads or to make a dip. And what about sweet potato and pumpkin? Roast a batch of that every week and then you've got it ready to add to salads or to put in a sandwich. And make a dip every week. That's a very simple thing to do. I'm also going to show you how to make some simple salads. You need very few ingredients to make a delicious salad. One day I realised that I regularly use certain spices, so I decided to mix them all together to save time. In a glass jar, mix together 2 tablespoons of dried coriander and ground cumin. Then add 1 tablespoon of garam masala and sweet red paprika. Use the mix to flavour soups and stews or as a rub on meat. This favourite spice mix was the first kitchen helper that I made. Swap potatoes for pumpkin and sweet potato. They are more nutritious than potato and lower in calories. It is a simple and valuable change. Once a week I roast some pumpkin and sweet potato. Simply place in a plastic bag with a splash of olive oil and a teaspoon of the favourite spice mix. Shake to coat the pumpkin and sweet potato with the oil and spice mix. Dip out onto an oven tray lined with baking paper and bake until soft and golden brown in colour. When cooled, the pumpkin can be stored in the fridge and used in salads or wraps, or reheated to add to a meal. Rosemary is easy to grow in your garden. It adds a rich flavour to stews and soups. The leaves can become tough when cooked and not pleasant to eat. That is why I like to tie them in muslin. Cut out small squares of muslin and fill with rosemary stems. Then tie with cooking string. These flavour pouches can then be placed in your cooking pots and removed at the end of cooking. Homemade muesli is very nourishing and makes for a handy breakfast. It provides protein, essential fatty acids and fibre to give your digestive system a good workout. It also gives you energy from carbohydrates. Use this as a base for Bircher muesli or enjoy on its own with poached fruit and yoghurt. Look for my video on how to make nutritious cereal and make a large batch of muesli on shopping day. Making salads interesting is easy and only requires a few fresh ingredients, plus a dressing for the salad. Make a salad dressing in a jar with a screw-top lid to add to your salads. The recipe for this mustard and orange salad dressing and the following salads can be found in my video on how to make easy salads. Fresh and crisp salad is mixed lettuce, cucumber, celery and mint. The orange and mustard salad dressing brings it to life. Roasted beetroot salad is only 4 ingredients of roasted beetroot, spinach leaves, walnuts and marinated goat's feta. Dress with orange juice. Pear and walnut salad is a handful of watercress leaves, pear slices, walnuts and Parmesan cheese shavings. Dress with orange juice and olive oil. Tuscan salad is made from really ripe tomatoes, olives, bocconcini and fresh basil leaves. Simply dress this salad with a good quality olive oil. When you add a salad to your meal, you are adding the enzymes needed to digest the cooked food more quickly, speeding up your metabolism. Kitchen helpers, they're really easy to make and add flavour and variety to your meals. And look at the fresh produce you can work with. Maybe someone gave you a bag of lemons and you can turn that into preserved lemons. When you have the oven on, throw some beetroot in the oven and roast it. Then it's ready to put in salads or to make a dip. And what about